Okay, so first I'm going to go through all of my regular old lipsticks. So first here I have a sample of the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks. So I have Rush, Streak, Liar, and also 69, which is out of its packaging because I used it once. I am going to keep all of these because I've really wanted to try these lipsticks, and I don't have any of these lipsticks in a full size. And also, I don't have too many reds, so it's good to have a sample of a red lipstick because I don't use red often, but it's just good to have one. So I'm going to keep these. These are all of my ColourPop Lippy sticks. So I have Frida, which is a satin, Bound, which is a glossy, Lumiere, which is a matte, and LBB, which is a matte. So these are all of the ColourPop Lippy sticks I own in their swatches. So this one is Bound, this one is Lumiere, this one is Frida, and this one is LBB. So I am definitely going to be keeping LBB because that is like one of the most darkest colors I have in my collection, and I don't have a lot of colors like that, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that. Sorry, my dog is barking. And I'm definitely going to be keeping the rest of these too, because the ColourPop Lippy sticks are so great. I just love how the way the tip is. You can just get in the Cupid's bow really easily. So, and also the formula is just really great. I especially love the matte ones the best. So Bound is okay. It's a glossy formula. It looks really nice in the swatch, but on the lips it does look a little weird. So, and I have a lot of colors like Bound and Lumiere in my collection. So I am going to keep those for now, but throughout this video, going to keep on the lookout for these two colors and colors that look like that in my collection. By the way, I hope that the lighting is okay. I've had to turn a couple lights on in my room because it is late afternoon and it's getting a little bit dark. So I hope the lighting is okay for you guys. So we're just going to continue and move on. So here are, they're not samples of lipstick, but they are lipsticks that I've completely finished, but there is always a little bit left in the tube. So this is the ones where I've scooped out the lipstick. So this one is Chanel's Boy Coco Rouge lipstick, I think. And this one I really loved. Now, even though I've kind of scooped out the extra product in the lipstick and tried to use each lipstick completely up, I kind of wish I didn't do it because it just leaves clutter, and it's like, you know, when I'm done, I'm really not. So I know it's wasting product, but I'm going to try and stop doing that because it just leaves clutter. And I never really use lipsticks with a lip brush or in these pots. But anyways, I'm going to keep this one because I really do like this color. It's a very natural color. And when I go through all of my lipsticks and, you know, have enough money, I will repurchase this lipstick. It's a very expensive lipstick because it is Chanel, but it is a really pretty color and great for every day. So I am going to be keeping this and using it up, hopefully. This one is Clinique's Black Honey, and I kind of don't know why I depotted it. I mean, there is a lot left when you finish the actual lipstick, which is insane. It's not my favorite lipstick, but it's very cool in that it doesn't look this dark when it's on your lips. It actually looks kind of like a berry color, at least on me. It kind of looks different on everybody. And this is a very famous lipstick from the Clinique line. So I am going to be keeping that and hopefully using it up. Maybe in some project pans or whatever, I'm going to try and use these up. And this one is a sample of the Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick and Pepper. And I love this lipstick. So I'm kind of glad I did depot this one because I love this lipstick. I'm definitely going to repurchase this because it is such a pretty color. Oh, I love it. So I am going to be keeping that and then repurchasing it when I go through some more of my lipsticks. So, because that is a pretty color. And Bite Beauty is one of my favorite lipstick formulas. Speaking of Bite Beauty, this is a sample of the Bite Beauty lipstick in Fig. So it's the same formula as Pepper, but just in a different color. And it's just a really pretty kind of natural pink color. It's showing up a lot darker in the camera than it is in person because of the lighting. I'm sorry, the lighting looks bad, but I really wanted to make this video. I'm definitely going to be keeping this and hopefully maybe using it up. I kind of want to use this up in 2016, so maybe I'll put it in a project pan or put it in something. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this, and this is the lipstick I wore for my high school graduation. So it has a little bit of emotional meaning for me, but I also really like the color, so I'm going to be keeping that. This is the Makeup Forever, I think it's the Rouge Artist Natural in N9, and this is a sample I got in my birthday gift this past year, I think. So, and it looks, again, a lot darker in the camera than it actually is, but it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of a natural brown with a hint of like a red or pink in it. It's very natural looking, and it's a very unique color. It's not a color I would really pick out for myself to buy, but it really does look nice on the lips, and it's a very nice natural color for the fall time. So I am going to be keeping that. I won't be repurchasing it though. And this is a Bite Beauty lipstick duo I have. On one side, the color is lychee, and that's what that looks like. It's just a very nude color with a slight hint of pink, not much. And then the other side, I think, is in musk. Yeah, it's in musk, which is basically a brown. This color looks okay on me, but I can't really just like give away just this lipstick because it's in the duo. So I am going to be keeping this duo because I really like the Bite Beauty formula, and I do want to kind of play with these a little bit more. The last Bite Beauty item, or at least, actually it's not the last item, but the last lipstick in this section is the Cream Deluxe Lipstick in number 5. And I actually just got this. This is like one of my newest purchases. And I got this because this is the limited edition, what is it? The limited edition Cream Deluxe lipstick that they sold on the Sephora website. Every month this year, Bite Beauty came out with a limited edition lipstick in this formula. This is the formula that I have in the Bite Beauty Lip Lab in New York. And these were limited edition, and they restocked all of the colors at the end of the year. And I really wanted to get 5 because not only is it unique, but it's also my birthday month. So I really wanted to get that one. I was kind of hesitant because it is like a lilac purple, but I've seen swatches of all the other ones, and this one is definitely the most unique out of all the rest of the other ones. And it also doesn't come off this pigmented on your lips, and it also looks a lot darker what you're seeing than it does in person. See, it's just like a very light lilac color. That's actually really pretty. So I'm very excited to use that. So I'm glad it's kind of a little bit more wearable than I think, and it's my birthday month, so it's perfect. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this because it is a brand new purchase. This is also brand new for me. I got this for Christmas, and this is the MAC lipstick in Call the Hairdresser, and I actually saw this in a CCO, and I was actually really excited to see this because Cassie from Thrift Thick, that's a tongue twister, talks about this lipstick so much, and it was limited edition, and so I saw this in the CCO, and I was like, oh, that's the lipstick that Cassie talks about, and it actually is really pretty in person. It's just kind of a natural pink color. That's Call the Hairdresser right there. It's kind of a mix of pink. It has a little bit of coral, but it's just really nice and for every day, and it looks really good on my brown hair and brown eyes. So thank you so much, Cassie from Thrift Thick, and I'm so glad I found this in a CCO. So, and also my mom got one too because it's just a very natural color. I forget the formula. I think it's a luster. It's a luster formula. So it's a very natural lipstick formula. So definitely going to be keeping that. Okay, so these are all of the rest of my lipsticks, and I actually keep all of my lipsticks in this by Allegory lipstick organizer. I usually have more stuff in this front row, but they didn't have they either had lip glosses or stuff in other categories that I already decluttered. So this is all I have left in this container. Sorry, I completely moved my whole setup around because the lighting is getting really bad. So hopefully you can see a little bit better. But anyways, I was going on to say that I'm basically keeping all of these Revlon lipsticks. I have Pink in the Afternoon, which is right there. Soft Silver Rose right there, which is a dupe for MAC Venus, which is limited edition. And I'm also keeping Sassy Mauve, which is a really great color for the fall. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that color a lot better. And then I'm also keeping a red, which is called Certainly Red. Now this is a really old lipstick, but I've used it quite a bit, and I don't have a lot of reds in my collection. So I am definitely going to be keeping those. So next is this Revlon lipstick, and it's the L'Oreal Color Riche and Blushing Sequin. Now this is actually discontinued, but I'm definitely going to be keeping this. This is just such a pretty color. It looks really bright in the tube, but it's a lot more natural on your lips. That's it right there. Like, see, you can barely see it on the camera, but I promise it's just very pretty. It kind of looks like a red pink on me, and it's very moisturizing. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. I wish these weren't discontinued. This is another L'Oreal lipstick, and this is in Ferris Nude, which is a very popular lipstick on YouTube. And it's kind of the lightest nude that I would go. It's a little bit pale on me. That's Ferris Nude right there. But I think I'm going to keep it because it's such a popular lipstick, but I'm not going to keep it. And I heard that the L'Oreal lipsticks don't have a very good smell, and I can kind of tell that when I'm wearing it. And if you don't know, I actually can't smell, but like sometimes I can kind of sense smells through the way they taste. Sometimes, I know that sounds really weird, but it's a long story, but I don't think I would repurchase or buy any more of these L'Oreal lipsticks, but I'm going to keep it just because I'm a YouTube vlogger, so I'm going to keep this. This is also another popular lipstick on YouTube, and this is the Milani lipsticks, and this one in particular is in Nude Cream, or Nude Creme, however you want to pronounce it. And this is another really popular color on YouTube, and it's kind of similar to Ferris Nude. Like, they're so close. That's the Milani, that's the L'Oreal. They're very similar. I would say that the Nude Cream almost looks like the Revlon Pink in the Afternoon, even though they're like completely different. The Revlon one is more pink. But in my opinion, the Milani one looks very similar to the L'Oreal in terms of like nudes. It is like probably one of the lighter nude shades that I could go with, but I am going to keep it because it is a very good lipstick. But Milani isn't really one of my favorite lipstick brands, especially from the drugstore, but I am going to be keeping this. So this next lipstick is from Maybelline, and this is in Bit of Berry, and I actually use this in my Maybelline tutorial, which I will put a card up here or link it in the description box below. But this is just a very pretty berry color. It looks so beautiful, and I really want to get more of these Maybelline lipsticks. I really want to get some of those nude matte colors, but oh, this is such a pretty color, and I don't have a lot of bold berry colors like this, so I'm definitely going to be keeping it. It is so beautiful, and I really like the formula of these of this particular Maybelline lipsticks. This is the only one I have, but I really want to try more of the Maybelline lipsticks. And these are all MAC except for this one. This is one of the NARS Audacious lipsticks in Anita. So this is kind of a nude pink brown. It's not super nude. This is what Anita looks like on the hand. It's right there. And again, it's just one of those like pinky brown lipsticks that I absolutely love. That just goes well with my skin tone and my coloring. I love pinky brown colors. So, and this is a really expensive lip gloss or lipstick. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this, and I really do like this lipstick. And the rest are MAC. So this one is Cream Cup, and this one is Angel. I'm going to keep these, but these aren't my absolute favorite. I want to play around with them more. I just feel like the finishes don't really look that good on me, and they're such light pink colors that, and my lips are so pigmented that they don't really look that good on me, but I haven't played with them too much because they are fairly new. So I am going to keep them and see how I feel, and then maybe pass them along once I've tried them out more. This one is Viva Glam 5, which is like a nude with a little bit of sparkle. It is a luster, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a luster. It is a brown pink, but it's very natural because it's a luster. This I think would be great for just about anybody. It's just a very nice, natural, everyday color. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that. This is Brave, which is a satin. It's one of my absolute favorite lipsticks, one of my favorite lipsticks from MAC that I've tried, so I'm definitely keeping that. Again, pink brown for fall, so wonderful. This one is a limited edition from MAC, and this is a cream sheen in Mystical, and again, very fall appropriate. It's kind of a glossier version of Lumiere or Anita from NARS, but it's just a very pretty color, and I'm definitely going to be keeping it because look at this packaging. Like, it is amazing. So I am definitely going to be keeping that. Even though it's similar to colors I have, I love that color and I'm going to use it, so I'm definitely going to keep that. Now these two I have kind of on the end because they're more brighter colors. So this one is a luster called Cut a Caper, and this is limited edition, and it's kind of it's a peachy coral color. So I wear this a lot in the summer or when I'm on vacation, and this is one of the few peach lipsticks that I can actually pull off. It's pretty amazing. A lot of peach colors don't really look good on me, or they're so light with my pigmented lips that they just don't look good. But this one looks really good, so I'm going to keep that. And this one is my very first MAC lipstick that I purchased, and this is in Pink Nouveau, which is a satin. And this is a very bright pink, but I'm thinking about tossing it or giving it away because it is such a bright pink and I don't wear it that much. But I feel like there could be times where I need a bright lipstick, so I feel like I should keep it. So I think I might keep it for now. And as you can see, I have used it a little bit. So I think I'm going to keep it just in case I need a bright lipstick color.